And then I've got to admit, maybe you can fill me in because I didn't watch the first of this. I just watched it when the money came out. But Renee Moxley Good was on the stage there with Willow Nightingale and Chris Statlander, who doesn't speak at all, just stands there. Why is she there? Please break her out of please send her to the Performance Center so she would have a career. Anyway, and Stokely Hathaway. And I started fast forwarding this because I don't give two shits about what these people have to say. But then here came Mercedes Mone out to join them. So I stopped. So what was Willow saying? Did Willow explain in any way, Brian, what the bad blood is between her and Mercedes Mone, since Mercedes has not wanted to give us any detail?
It's Mercedes Monet, or Monet, as you well know already. No, what Willow did, I wish you would have seen this, was she is yet another person to give an acceptance speech.
Oh, boy.
To give their valedictorian speech, to talk about all the struggles they've been through and working small shows. And it's the same thing everyone's doing. You don't want... Wrestlers never did this. Now everyone does it. I want to talk about the things I dreamt about growing up. We never heard about childhood dreams until Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
And now it's all we hear about.
And it wasn't even probably really his childhood dream. Vince loved that tagline. Vince loved that statement.
Well, she gave, she's very, seems very happy, and they shot it differently so you could see the crowd behind them.
Well, they shot it differently so you could see the people behind them. I don't know if I'd call it a crowd. I think that's the only shot they could take. I mean, again, that fucking camera was tighter than the fucking skin on a hot dog on that crowd, but go ahead.
That was really it.
Well, then Mercedes came out, regardless of how you want to pronounce it. It's money, all right. Outgoing money. It's an expenditure. She stood next to Willow 3-4 feet away, right, with the announcer in between them, without looking at her in an unnatural, but she wasn't looking at the camera either, and she was turned. It looked like she was staring to the people in the building. She was staring at the empty entranceway because they're on the stage with the people in back. So Willow is just staring at Mercedes staring at an empty doorway to the people in the building. And she, again, gave a recited, prepared set of comments with no emotion and not saying anything other than whoever wins the title match between Willow and whoever the fuck at this pay-per-view, she wants a title match at the next pay-per-view. And then she did her little stripper dance and she was gone. Millions of dollars, Brian? What the fuck is going on here?
I was told by someone in AEW that she's not getting paid anywhere near what the rumors are. So we can.
Is she getting paid?
That.
Is she getting paid more than $14 an hour?
See, now you're being ridiculous. Now you're just being silly. Of course.
So far, what I've seen, you could get a cashier at fucking Target dressed up and have her do the same thing. $14 an hour, maybe in the big cities.
She has not. It's been the law of diminishing returns each and every week. It's a month now. The first promo was in her hometown and got a good reaction. This is just up the road, Worcester, Mass. Got a nice reaction, but she's not moving the ratings. She can't explain anything. Everyone's still talking about her on commentary last week, saying nothing.
Not good things about her on commentary either.
No. So the women's division still remains a problem, and I think, it's hard to compare the two, but she has, at least to me, the positive momentum of her went away a lot quicker than it did off like Paige when she came in.
Where's Paige?
I don't know. Collecting her check. What do you think?
Oh my God. Well, whether it's millions or hundreds of thousands or whatever it is, at this point, it's TV time that's being taken up. Is it not, for no good reason or purpose?